Hello everyone and welcome on this new gold signals video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So the market is going to be opened within just few hours and I just really hope you guys are excited as I am, because I cannot wait for these good and very promising setups waiting for us on the gold and other setups and other of course pairs. So mainly I'm assuming that the gold is actually going to continue the rise for about, I would say, 90 pips till 1783.80 before the bearish reversal is gonna begin. So meaning right now on the 1 minute candle we can actually expect from the gold to continue the rise till it reaches 1783.90, the same level where we can initially short the gold. So we are going to maintain a scalping for the gold till that level, which means eventually the last level where we can keep buying the gold is going to be exactly right here at 1783.83. Now that being said, and keep in mind I'm just on the 1 minute candle, so we need now to identify the strongest support and resistance levels on this price on this time frame. Now from the first sight we can tell that this level of a support exactly right here at 1772.18 is actually a promising level for the gold. The gold actually has a potential right now to make a bearish reversal upon the pressure from the resistance right here at 1775.42, which makes the level 1772.18 as a support is very promising one, and I believe we can buy the gold from that level and keep the trade running till the market reaches the nearest support level to our entry, which is gonna be right there. So meaning we can actually expect to make approximately like 20 pips profit from buying the gold. So let me just tell you, first of all, buying the gold exactly at here at 1772.18 is not gonna be a bad idea. Of course I had to make the number here smaller so we can see it because it's gonna be a big mess. There will be actually several places where I'm gonna place the buy order. So the expected movement for the gold is gonna be just like that. So the gold is gonna be reversed at that level of a support, and then after that it's gonna be reversed all the way till the market reaches that level of a previous resistance exactly right here, which means that's gonna be, my friends, our take profit level. So we are actually expecting to make approximately 28 pips profit from buying the gold at 1772. Now what's next? What's next actually is important, because if this scenario which I'm talking about has happened, that means that we can start looking for shorting the gold, because we will be having here a support trend line, and if the market has actually been able to break out from that level of a support trend line as I'm expecting, then this pullback right here is just going to be like the retest of the broken resistance. And if the retest has occurred, then we can expect from the gold to fall even more. So let's assume, my friends, that this has happened and the gold has indeed reversed upon the pressure from the previous support trend line. Then what is the next scenario where exactly we can start buying the gold again? The answer is simply like that. We can actually start buying the gold again exactly from that previous support level right here at 1769.15. That's actually gonna be a very good level to start buying the gold, since it was actually a real level of a support and the market has indeed reversed on it before. So we have already here a support number one. I'm just giving you the strongest support and resistance levels based on the 1 minute candles, so you can actually place your buy and sell orders based on them. So the movement I'm expecting from the gold is going to be just like that. So the gold is going to continue the fall. By the way, don't ever sell the gold from that level. There is a good reason for that. I will tell you later. You know what I will tell you now? Because we actually we will be already having here 3 attempts of a support at 1772.18, which means there is a very high chance that the gold is actually going to continue the rise. Because initially we are expecting from the gold to continue the rise till it reaches that level of a previous support exactly right here, meaning the general movement for the gold should be bullish. So maybe the setup here is not gonna even occur. Maybe the market at the opening on Monday is gonna continue the rise instantly. or maybe it's going to be ranging on this level of a previous support zone, then it's going to continue flying. So I'm not giving you any sell signal at that level, because the break out of it is very easily going to happen. So we are just going to maintain here a buy orders, meaning this level of a support at 1769.25 is very strong level as a support. That's going to be actually a good idea to start buying the gold at 1769.25. And of course, if that happens, we can keep the trade running till the market reaches the previous support level, key support, the previous strong key support level at 1772, which means we can actually make approximately 30 pips profit from this signal. So meaning we're actually aiming 1772.18 as our take profit level. Now, the next scenario, which actually I assume is going to happen, is just like that. So this gold is actually gonna even continue the rise to break out from that long-term resistance exactly right there at 1775.26. I believe that the gold is actually gonna make a strong bullish movement right here after reversing from 1769.25. And then the gold is going to continue the rise till it reverses exactly right there at the peak of that resistance at 1778.80. Don't sell the gold yet. Don't ever sell the gold yet. I don't think that the gold is going to be reversing at that level of a previous resistance. But what we can do next, my friends, is simply waiting for the market, if it's going to ever be reversing from that level of a resistance, then placing a buy order at 1775.26. Now that's gonna be a better idea in my opinion. So buy at 1775.26. Exactly. So meaning we can start buying the gold right from that level at 1775.26. And let me just delete this line here so it's not gonna be a mess. And then we can keep the trade running till the market actually reaches the highest level of the resistance at 1779.09, which means we can actually aim approximately like I would say about 40 pips profit from this signal. And then once this happens, my friends, please wait for the market to break out from that level of a strong key resistance level at 1779.09. Then we will just wait for the market to retest that level again, and from that level we can again buy the gold exactly at 1779.09. Now before actually we continue with this, I just want to confirm if on the left was 1779.09 a strong support in the past or not. So let me just now scroll more to the left. Keep in mind, 1779.09 was indeed a strong support, as we can see right here, my friends. This was the support zone of 1779.09. And keep in mind that the market actually has a chance to reverse for about 11 pips against our direction before finally becomes in profit, because this was, my friends, a real level of a support, then we had here a false breakout, which makes 1779.09 actually a trustworthy setup, support that we can actually buy the gold at. And of course, if that happens, we can safely, in my opinion, keep the trade running till it reaches the previous support at 1784.01, which means we can actually aim about approximately 50 pips profit from this signal. Now, for those who are watching this video for the first time, the stop loss is always equivalent to your take profit level, always, in every single one of them. I think I should actually write this on the video, since I'm sure so many of you is not gonna continue watching the whole video. So many, I'm sure they will just take a screenshot of this and okay, that's it. I think that's enough. Salah said here that the market might move like that, then that's enough. I don't need to hear what he will say. Actually, that's not gonna be helpful for you. You have to listen to my words and understand exactly what I'm saying, because it's not just simply like that. Keep in mind that this is just a prediction, and it's not most likely to happen, in my opinion. These, my friends, are just predictions to tell you where exactly we can start buying the gold at these levels. So the gold, let me just tell you, the gold might actually not reverse at 1772.18, and instead it's just going to continue the fall and reverse exactly from 1769.25 instead of this level. So these are just signals about where exactly we can buy the gold. Don't consider that I'm assuming that the market is going to move exactly just like that. That's actually not most likely going to happen. It's difficult to predict that. But keep in mind that these levels which I'm giving you are the strongest support and resistance levels, and now it's up to you how to handle these signals, how to actually maintain them with your proper money management. I'm not actually, my friends, account manager. I'm just telling you, it's up to you how to handle these trades. You have to consider that some of them might actually be in loss, and some of them, and hopefully many of them, will be in profit. So prepare for any losses. They might happen, and be sure that you are always prepared for the losses no matter what happens. If you have in your account like $2,000, make sure that you are investing on every single one of them for I would say about $20, no more. So your stop loss will be placed on $20 only. So if you plan to open, for example, these 4 trades, then split this amount. If you are planning, for example, to earn $80 or invest $80 in general, then don't invest $80 in one single trade. Split this amount to 4 trades, $20, $20, $20, $20, and so on. So I think that's it from my side. I hope it's going to be a very profitable week, everyone, and hopefully we will all together make some decent and good profits with the gold. And by the way, I forgot to mention something. This movement right here, it might not even happen. So what might actually happen on the opening of the market on Monday is it might actually start immediately making a bullish movement. If that happens, then just wait for the gold to fall all the way to the support at 1775.26, and from there, now we can start buying the gold. What if the market has, sometimes it happens. Sometimes the market opens with a big gap. So what if the gap, for example, was here at 1782? Then just wait for the market to fall again all the way till it reaches 1779.09 and buy the gold from there, and keep the keep the take profit level at 1784.01. So again, the movement might not be exactly like that, but you can actually use these levels wherever it happens. Whenever it happens, you can just proceed to buy the gold at these certain levels, no matter how the movement is going to be. It might not actually be exactly as displayed here. I hope the idea is delivered. I hope it is now clear for your mind how to handle these signals. So again, I hope it's going to be a profitable week, and hopefully we will all together make some decent profit with these signals. So I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.